Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. What's going on? What's going on? Let me get myself together real quick. You dig? We here. You know what I mean? Woo! Man, oh man. Time for us to see the holes in the holy. I'm about to talk my shit today, boy. Ooh, oh my god, I can't wait to play this video. Damn. Hold on. What's good, everybody? Hope y'all having a wonderful day today. Man, I'm all smiles. And y'all should know why. Y'all should know why we all smiles today. Right? What's going on, chat? We got South Cali guy in the building. We got the good Austin in the building. We got the Curly Ray in the building. We got Dennis Medina in the building. We got Kobe Tier in the building. What's going on? We got Bernard in the building. Integrity's in the building. DC Talk is in the building. W. Mears in the building. Philip Stevens is in here. We rocking out early today. Chris Brown is in the building. He said, "What's good, champ? I'm like 2 streams behind. You've been working." Yeah, bro, we here putting that work in, dog. W. Mir said these streamers doing gymnastics out here today. I never seen grown men twerk before in my life so bad, bro. This shit crazy around here, dog. Woo! Woo! What's going on, y'all? Much talk. Much love to all y'all. We about to talk today about a lot of things, man. We got Frank C in the building. What's going on, Frank C? Josh Herrera, Super Sky couldn't wait to cook the guys praising. Never mind, bro. We about to cook, bro. We about to cook, bro. Woo-wee. Because not only was we right, but we was doubly, triply right. And I'm about to share with y'all it's so crazy. We had this stream last night. We had this conversation. Never mind. Let me calm myself, right? We got Triton in the building, right? Hey man, look. Let's not even talk about that, right? We got Sean in the building. What's going on, Sean? We got Nessa Noel. Yes, Nessa, this is what we can do now that we're doing this full time, right? Like when some shit happen, Sky might just pop out. Yeah, sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Let's get it. Woo-wee. We got A-Pass in the building. Hey, I'm loving it. Everybody's in the house. Thank y'all for rocking out. See, I might try to get these done a little earlier, more often, right? We got a full house on deck. We got W. Necron in the house. What's going on? Everybody's here. Yes. Gotham roast indeed, bro. We just had this stream last night, bro. Yo, they asking for the Schumacher cut on July 11th. This is getting crazy. All right, look, let me go ahead and get through with this little opening rigmarole so we can get started with the show. You dig? Because I'm ready to cook. We're on the road to 5K. Make sure you guys hitting that like button, sharing the content out, hitting that subscribe and the notification bell as well, so that you know when I'm going live. You dig? We're trying to hit 5K before the end of the year, and we feel that we most definitely will be doing so. So just tap in with your boy whenever you can. Right. Hey, we are the originators, the creators, the CEOs, the engine, right? Whatever you want to call us. We hold this thing down, right? We hold these truths to be self-evident. Yo, Sales ESJL and Sales Snyderverse to Netflix. We trying to get that conclusion of Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform and have been using these hashtags as the vehicle to do so. You dig? So if you want to rock out with the boys and see like a conclusion, man, and a return to greatness, a return to epicness, a return to respect for the source material. right? The only way to do that is to rock out with Sale. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want your content creators, twerking all up in the videos, right? And trying to do gymnastics and for motherfuckers looking like Gabby out there, bro. Crazy. Bringing home the gold. Shit, wow. Man. Anyway, look, we only got 3 rules of engagement. If you do want to rock out, we only ask that you be positive. Don't mix the hashtags and don't mention or quote tweet anything or reply to. Don't even bother anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to one James Gunn. I mean, if you don't see, he has enough problems right now. Right? So we just gonna leave them out of the conversation and we just gonna go ahead and rock out with Netflix and make sure that they know that they got a sizable subscriber base that's ready and willing to engage with whatever they are able to acquire. If it's Zach and if it's live action. You did ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and also X are also platforms that you guys should be following and or subscribe to, as all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Apex Leon of the New Geeks. And lastly, but certainly not least, if you guys want to sponsor a stream, when you give super chats, they are tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have their name scrolling across the bottom of a discussion stream, just like the homie The Good Austin does right there. You dig? I always get this messed up. Yeah, it's going across. So anyway, let's tap back in with the chat, and then we get it started with the show. You dig? You dig? Yeah. He said, woo! Oh, yeah, bro. That's how I'm feeling, right? And yeah, y'all go ahead and smash that like button. We got 20 likes in the building, right? With 25 watching. Make sure y'all smash that, please. You dig? Who else we got in here? A-Pass. Yeah, look, we are glad to have you here, A-Pass, rocking out. We really are. It's nice to have you back in the live chat, for sure. Right? Your presence is always appreciated. We got Qatar in the building. What's going on, Qatar? Right? We got the Good Austin with the $10 super chat saying, check your microphone, dog. Much love, Syndicate Light Shift. Okay, hold up. What's going on? All right, hold on 1 second. All right, we back. I know what Austin was talking about. We back. We are live. You dig? He said, I said it. Oh, let me go ahead and give you a drop, bro. We back.
The first 5 minutes of my Superman movie, which was imagine you remember Pixar's Up?
Sure.
A sequence with no dialogue that covered that character's.
Yeah.
Okay. The first 5 minutes of the movie was a setup after which you knew exactly what made Superman tick,
Yeah.
and exactly what Superman was most afraid of, and why Superman made the choices that he made. And it would have been epic. It would have been epic. In 5 minutes, the scale of the movie would have been absolutely extraordinary. And the other thing, and I hope that anybody who watches this movie, that enjoys the end of this movie walking away, that's the feeling I would want you to walk away from, because that's really what Superman is about. It's about hope, and it's about it being inspiring, and it's and the joy that character created. I don't think you need to live in the shadow of Donner's Superman.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to live in the shadow of John Williams' score.
But instead, we're getting what we about to get on July 11th. I just wanted to let that be known, right? I just wanted to let that be known. He said the scribes always remember. Yes, bro. Yes. And Philip said, motherfucker should have already known we already won when Zach put that cliffhanger in there. It was a done deal, right? Like, come on, man. Right? Joker helping Batman's timeline, putting something unique in what in we haven't seen before in Justice League 2. Yep. You said, Sky, that THR report left out the bots and plants being in that budget too, right? Hey, yo, I'm sure. Shane Havoc said, Sky, for the record, I'm still a conspiracy theorist and counterintelligence. Bruh, you are DARPA, bro. You know what I'm saying, right? Shane Havoc works for DARPA, dog. You said way better. All right, for sure. Producer OCD over 9,000. I got you. A-Pass says fist bumps all around. Yeah, it's much love, A-Pass. That's Khaleesi right there, right? She said, when I saw this clip, I felt such intense rage at WB. Right? Crazy. That is Christopher McQuarrie, the guy who has been directing the last few Mission Impossible movies, right? Including Fallout, which is the best one ever, right? And he just said that recently, like last week or something. I covered it. And he was supposed to be doing Man of Steel 2. Yes. Said this week has been about vindication. Thank you, bro. Right? They've been saying for so long. And I got video, I got evidence, dog. We literally talked about this shit last night. But anyway, hold on. Let me go ahead and keep going, right? Because we about to get to all that. Because I ain't got like super long. And I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, right? Where this thing go, yo? Okay, look, first of all, James Gunn gets outed, bro. Exposed. The Emperor has no clothes. Right? We have been told time and time again that we don't know what we're talking about, right? We don't know what we're talking about, right? We don't know what we're talking about. We're just making this stuff up. We don't know how filmmaking works, right? We have no idea, right? We have no idea. We have no clue how this stuff works. There's no chance in hell that this thing cost $363 million. Even though we were sitting there looking at visual evidence, they said, don't believe your lying eyes, Sky. Send Havoc, don't believe your lying eyes, bro. Right? A-Pass, don't believe your lying eyes. Everybody in the chat, when you saw that paper that said that shit was going to be $363 million, right? You don't believe. Up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. Bad is good, good is bad. Do you not understand? This is simple, like 1984 Big Brother shit. Like, this is simple, right? Nothing is above the party. Woo! This ain't no Snyder bro, dog. This ain't no Snyder cultist that wrote this article. Y'all gonna call the Hollywood Reporter Snyder cultist? Huh? You know they didn't want this information out. No way. No way. He said, Sky, believe the ice cream report. Right? He said, the reason the movie looks bad isn't budget, it's lack of passion. It's lack of respect. He said 363 mil isn't correct, is not the same as, oh, it could have Peacemaker season 2 rolled into it. Like, what the hell? What are we talking about, bro? right? First, it wasn't 363 at all, but now it got Peacemaker rolled into it, right? Look, even my dog know that's cap. Woo wee! Even my dog knows that's cap, bro. South Cali guy says, "Damn you, Snyder Bros, bro. We just keep on popping up in different places, bro. The Snyder cultists obviously run worldwide. We got our hands in multiple pots, bro. Right? Obviously, because everything that come out that's negative about this movie, they attribute that shit to us. This is crazy, bro. Anyway, the Hollywood Reporter reports the esteemed establishment. The Hollywood Reporter. Let me move this. Right? Oh, wait, no, ain't even on there. The Hollywood Reporter, the esteemed journalistic establishment. Woo! Oh my God. The Hollywood Reporter reports, yet one longtime financier says the 363 million figure isn't incorrect. And sources say DC and its parent company could spend as much as 200 million on the global marketing campaign, compared with the usual 150 for an all-audience summer tentpole. Bro, can you guys count? Can you guys count? That is $563 million, cuz. Woo! DC Showcase, right? Oh my God. It wouldn't be a surprise since Superman kicks off the Gunn era and needs to work at the box office. Either way, between the production budget and marketing, it's certain to land in the $400 million club. This movie is $563 million, dog. I cannot fucking believe this, bro. Oh my God. I can do math. I ain't the smartest dude. But I know that 363 plus 200 is 563, bro. Woo! Oh my God, bro. This movie, dog, and motherfuckers talking about they gonna be happy with 500 million. Bro, that shit ain't gonna cover the peanuts, bro. That shit ain't gonna cover the snack budget, bro. The catering. Bruh, why y'all think that when David Zaslav tried to go give himself a bonus, the shareholders was like,
"No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop."
Woo, you know you're not. They said, bro, we lost 11 billion and you about to give yourself a raise, guys? Oh man. Oh my God. But we don't know how business work, y'all. We don't know how business work, dog. That's what I've been hearing. Right? We don't know about business. We don't know how the film industry work, right? Oh my God. He said, oh, and they haven't counted LA, Georgia, London, Norway, Iceland, and shooting in the Middle East. Bro, this shit is crazy, bro. Right? Nah. That is crazy, yo. These motherfuckers getting debunked in real time, bro. I love it. I love it. You wanna know what's so funny too? Because, like, once again, I ain't even gonna make this like a super, super long stream. You know what I mean? Because we were like talking about this just like last night. So, like, I don't think I don't think there's like really a need to like just go all out on like, what this means, because we literally just did that in the stream last night, and you guys can go check that out. But this is crazy. We definitely gonna talk about this clip though, because I ain't even watched this clip. I will tell you guys the honest truth. Hold up. This is wild. W Mir says, let's say for the sake of the argument that the budget was 225 mil, you still have 200 million in marketing and worry about the theater take. That's what I'm saying. That's why that 500 milli shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, who y'all think we are, dog? And he said, yo, this shit was like hilariously fast being confirmed. Yo, no. This gets even crazier, y'all, because I haven't even like rewatched this clip, but I remember what was said for the most part. All right. Now, y'all gonna have to put some respect on my motherfucking name, right? Look, everybody be clipping shit. I need y'all to clip this, right? How many times are we gonna have conversations on this platform and then instantly be proven right, and then everybody else want to be sitting here talking about, oh my God, look at what I said, look at what I said, bro? We be getting proven right in real time, bro. I'm saying this before I even watched that clip. I already know what I said last night. I know what I said last night, bro. How many times is this shit gonna happen, dog? Huh? How many times before we say, damn, maybe we should put some respect on that man's name? Maybe we should, lighten up, trying to act like, oh, he ain't a viable source for information. I can just see this shit with my eyes, dog. Before I show this clip on what was said last night, dog, what's wrong with Austin? No, you got to get the, oh man, look, bro. All right. I'm gonna show the clip from last night, dog. All right, I'm gonna show this other clip. He said they ain't know. All right, cool. If this is not what I think it is, I'm gonna go show that clip from last night. I'm gonna go to that stream and I'm gonna show that damn clip from last night on what I said, because this is crazy. This is crazy. But let's see what Leon said, right? Me says, Skywalker, I thought I saw somewhere that the 365 million was for Gunn to make Superman, Creature Commandos, and Peacemaker season 2. That is not true.
That's not true, bro.
That is not true. That was reported from the Ohio municipal county. You know what I mean? That Superman, the budget for Superman was $363 million. Yeah, and that was before any reshoots. So
no,
that was before they were making Peacemaker. That was a whole other production. That was a whole other production.
Right.
So no,
not at all.
Bro, you see how they trying to like cape for this dude, right, bro? They using all they fucking content creators, bro. They're influencers. They're using all their media fucking connects, bro. Everybody's trying to downplay the budget of this movie because they know
one of the biggest shills of them all, whose channel mysteriously got murdered and deleted and all the videos got taken away or whatever, hey, was over here saying repeatedly that it was 150 to 200 or something like that. Not even. He kept saying it was 150 or something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? He wasn't even saying 2.
150 to 180. Was never saying 2. And then the first time I saw a actual website report on it, they said fucking 200 plus.
And then the Ohio tax joint said, damn near 4.
Yeah. No, that was first. That came first. The 363 was the first number that came out. And then after that, everybody's trying to downplay it. You had all the fucking people, no, hey, y'all, no. It's like 150 to 180. And then you had an article that came out that said it was 200 plus, but they didn't specify. Guess what? 363 million, it is 200 million plus. Just so y'all know.
just so you know.
Just so everybody's clear. You know what I'm saying? That's 200 million plus, bro. Crazy, dog. They be like, see? They be trying to get that fucking
just
semantic,
so you know.
bro. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Said, rumor is they removed a lot of the humor out of Superman L because it wasn't landing. It wasn't bro. This shit wasn't gonna land to begin with. His fucking diaper ain't landing, bro. Crazy. I want to show y'all something. Right now. Right? Because y'all thought I was joking. And dope clip, Austin. Way to pull that, Brody. There's like so many receipts, bro. It's just, it's not even funny. You know what I mean? Okay, watch this. Watch this. We about to do this right now, bro. We about to do this right now, bro. We about to do this right now. He said, that's public information. You can read that for yourself. He said they cut 30 minutes and they're still having problems. Right? Watch this. Watch this, bro. Right? Okay. Right. All right. This is from last night. All right. This is from last night, bro. Crazy, bro.
It's 336
or 363. You know what I'm saying?
363.
Right? Before the fucking
before y'all finally landed on
the
the new lie, which is 225, right? Like, come on. So anyway, that's why sometimes we get like this. We have to
I bet you before the movie come out, the budget gonna go up one more time. I fucking bet you, bro. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that somebody gonna come out and be like, oh, well, really,
to the truth.
Really, it was like 250.
Yep.
Right. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then years later, just like with all these other fucking movies, when they had these high ass budgets, the truth came out later. And it was like, oh shit, some of these Star Wars movies was costing like 400 or 500 million.
Yep.
Right? How much you want to bet? I was like, how much you want to bet before this shit come out, the budget gonna go up again? Right? A day later, dog. A day later. Stop playing with me, bruh. Put some respect on my name, dog. A day later? I don't care about these other content creators, bro. You got somebody in my damn fucking chat in my comment section trying to argue with me, talking about bet that Superman gonna make more than Fantastic Four. Bet this. Bet this, dog. I said that last night, bro. Last night, dog. Come on, bro. Like, how much you want to bet before this shit go up? Before it come out that budget gonna go up again. I was like, bro, come on, man. Somebody gonna come out and leak that. Bro, they be watching my videos, dog. Yeah, clip that. Y'all be clipping shit. Austin said, yeah, we clipping today. Yeah, we clipping today. Clip that. Y'all better leave me alone, dog. Just let me be in my own world. Just leave me be. All right? Like, what the hell, dog? Man, this is crazy. Last night, dog. What's going on, Necron? Right? What's going on, J Ace? Yeah, clip that, bro. Y'all be clipping shit and sharing that. Share that, bro. Last night, dog. Get out of here. Right? Let them know, bro. Vindication, dog. Stop playing with me, bro. Woo! Crazy, bro. Integrity says, is sheeple struggling with their own cognitive dissonance because they can't put on their big boy pants and face reality that their trustworthy sources are bullshit. And y'all the ones with the sources, right? And that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all be coming to me with these people. I don't care. I be sharing their content because it's like, it's cool hearing other people with larger channels kind of back up what you're saying. But just know that a lot of times that shit be coming first from here. What's going on, Austin, with the member chat for 17 months saying David Cornsweat gonna need to freshen up their resume come August? Bruh, that shit is toast, bro. DOA, dog.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
Yeah. Right? What's going on? We got blank face. He said they're undone by self-pride. Nestor said that budget is fucking wild, right? All good, J Ace. We here chilling, right? He said, now play the clip that shows why Jimmy fails over. Hey, you know what? I got you, dog.
It's going great. I've been looking all over for you. The people at the Red Roof Inn told me you were over here. So, listen, here's the thing. I have been really, really happy since I moved to Hollywood because I did the niftiest, neatest, coolest thing. I totally sold my soul to Satan. I had to kill a young child to do it, but it's awesome because ever since I've done it, I've been totally rich. I made Scooby-Doo. I've got 2 more movies going into production in April. What's one kid when it, comes to all my talent that I have to share with the world? People say bad things about the Dark Lord. I think he is a sweet and swell guy. So anyway, I just got a new deal with Disney to create a movie called Phlegm Wallaby, about a jive-talking, rapping wallaby made of phlegm. Everyone I tell it to laughs so hard at everything I say. In fact, when I talk, people are pretty much laughing all the time ever since I sold my soul to Satan. And anyway, praise Satan.
He said, newsflash, James is not kidding, right? Right? He's telling the truth in plain sight, right? Hey, but look, though, right? Let him know, A-Pass, right? Look, let him know, Sin Habit, right? He said, you should get a clip from Brooklyn Nine-Nine with her cop votes It says vindication. Bro, look, I'm about to play this again because y'all not gonna let me just like not have this moment, dog. Like y'all not. How many times, bro? How many times, dog? Bruh, I didn't debunked everybody, low-key. From Variety on up, bro. These are facts. So don't be, I don't care, dog. I don't care. Let's go ahead and rerun this from last night.
Now they said it was 150 to 170. Now they're going out saying it's 225. So which one was it?
Crazy, bro.
It was 336
or 363. You know what I'm saying?
363.
Right before the fucking.
Before y'all finally on the new lie, which is 225, right? Like, come on. So anyway, that's why sometimes we get like this. We have to.
I bet you before the movie come out, the budget gonna go up one more time. I fucking bet you, bro. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that somebody gonna come out and be like, "Oh, well, really,
to the truth.
Really, it was like 250."
Yep.
We're right, and then you know what I'm saying, and then years later, just like with all these other fucking movies, when they had these high ass budgets, the truth came out later, and it was like, oh shit, some of these Star Wars movies was costing like $400 or $500 million.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Crazy. He said ASMR of Sky proving he was right. Bro, I'm loving this shit right now because this will be happening in real time. And you'll literally have people that be coming all up in my comments and trying to like talk shit on Twitter and trying to like take, oh my God, look at what I said. Oh my God, I've been saying this the whole time. Bro, get out of here, dog. Y'all got no sauce. Y'all not seasoned. You could never, dog. What's going on, Leon? He said, yo, early bird. Bruh, let me know if you saw that clip, bro, or if I got to run it back one more time. Because I'm loving this. Hey, I will 100% run that clip back. I will 1000% run this clip back as many times as y'all feel necessary. Right? Because maybe it hasn't set in yet. Right? Maybe they still don't believe. Right? He said, bring that saison. Right? Oh my God. Bro, a clip from bro. The budget got confirmed, bro. The budget got confirmed, dog. As you know, this movie is $563 million, dog. As you know, this is confirmed that this fucking movie is $563 million. Now, this shit gets put out there today, right? Today. 100% this shit gets put out there today. Now, let's take a look at what I said last night during our fucking stream, dog. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Now they said it was 150 to 170. Now they're going out saying it's 225. So which one was it?
Crazy, bro.
It was 336
or 363. You know what I'm saying?
363.
Right before the fucking.
Before y'all finally on the new lie, which is 225, right? Like, come on. So anyway, that's why sometimes we get like this. We have to.
I bet you before the movie come out, the budget gonna go up one more time. I fucking bet you, bro. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that somebody gonna come out and be like, oh, well, really, really, it was like 250.
Yep.
Right? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then years later, just like with all these other fucking movies, when they had these high ass budgets. The truth came out later, and it was like, oh shit, some of these Star Wars movies was costing like 400 or 500 million.
Yep.
Right? Crazy, dog. Crazy, bro. Like, how much you want to bet the budget gonna go up again? And that shit happened the very next fucking day, bro. The very next day, dog. Bro, and then let's go back to this clip that Austin shared from like a week ago. Right? Ace Meme says, Skywalker, I thought I saw somewhere that the 365 million was for Gunn to make Superman, Creature Commandos, and Peacemaker season 2. That is not true.
That's not true, bro.
That is not true. That was reported from the Ohio municipal county. You know what I mean? That Superman, the budget for Superman was $363 million.
Yeah,
and that was before any reshoots. So
no,
that was before they were making Peacemaker. That was a whole other production. That was a whole other production.
Right.
So no,
not at all.
Bro, you see how they trying to like cape for this dude, right, bro? They using all they fucking content creators, bro. They're influencers. They're using all their media fucking connects, bro. Everybody's trying to downplay the budget of this movie because they know
one of the biggest shills of them all, whose channel mysteriously got murdered and deleted and all the videos got taken away or whatever. Hey, was over here saying repeatedly that it was 150 to 200 or something like that. Not even. He kept saying it was 150 or something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't he wasn't even saying 2.
150 to 180. Was never saying 2. And then the first time I saw a actual website report on it, they said fucking 200 plus.
And then the Ohio tax joint said damn near 4.
Yeah. No, that was first. That came first. The 363 was the first number that came out. And then after that, everybody's trying to downplay it. You had all the fucking people, no, hey y'all, no, it's like 150 to 180, and then you had an article that came out that said it was 200 plus, but they didn't specify. Guess what? 363 million. It is 200 million plus. Just so y'all know,
just so you know,
just so everybody's clear. You know what I'm saying? That's 200 million plus, bro. Crazy, dog. They be like, see, they be trying to get that fucking.
Just so you know,
bro. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That rumor is they removed a lot of the humor out of Superman L because it wasn't landing. It wasn't bro. This shit wasn't gonna land to begin with. His fucking diaper ain't landing, bro. He cold. Shout out to Leon, yo. He said, hey, Leon was on point. Right, for sure. This is why we do the work. He said, somebody, yes, I lied to you. Somebody take me in your arms tonight. Hey, I'm about to look. What y'all want to do, bro? This is why the syndicate is undefeated, bro. This is why. And then they want to get mad when we be honest about our influence, right? How much of that just played out before your eyes today? How much of what we was just talking about played out before your eyes today? Huh? He said, homie Shilling and still failed. Bruh, it's crazy, dog. It's crazy. It's crazy, dog. He said, I can't wait to watch a cam rip. I'm dead, bro. He said a cam rip, dog. I remember those days. Yeah, A-Pass. Man, this is crazy. I ain't never, bro. You know what? I almost said I ain't never got confirmed this fast, but it's happened, bro. It's happened. Right? Man, we got 49 people in here and 27 likes. Y'all better smash that like button, yo. Oh my God. Hold up, man. We got the homie. We got the one and only Apex Leon in the building. What's going on, Apex Leon? How you feeling, bro?
Yo, bro. Hey, this gonna sound eerie, bro. On God, bro. On God. After I got done with my last client, I looked and I didn't see the time you were gonna stream, but I said to myself, on God, I said, man, I feel like calling Scott so he can like do this stream early. I swear to God, bro. That's eerie. So then I'm chilling, I'm doing my thing or whatever, doing client notations, and I see Sin Havoc, yo, Sky's live. I was like, wait, what? I was like, what is going on in the world, bro? I swear to God, bro. I'm not playing. I said, I feel like calling this guy, just messing with him, but hey, man, you should go on early, bro. I swear to God. Isn't that weird?
Crazy, bro.
I didn't see
Crazy,
what time
bro.
you had scheduled. Did you have this time always scheduled?
Yeah.
That's so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, no, I put it up like earlier this morning, but
I didn't know that.
it was definitely here, bro. You probably ain't fucking get the notification, bro. You know, you know how YouTube be, right?
No,
and
it's not even the weird part. The weird part is I literally was gonna joke and say to do, or because you don't ever go on this fucking early.
Yeah,
but I was like,
nah, bro.
When I saw the thing, I was like, man, I was hyped. I was like, ooh, we gonna talk about this. I didn't know we officially got. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro. Nah. Look, go ahead and cook because well,
I don't even know what to say.
Let me read this super chat and
then
I'll let you cook because we only got like 20 minutes left.
For sure.
The good Austin with the $10 super chat saying, hey, what he used to call himself, confirmation specialist, waiting for him on this one, boys. Right? Hey, yeah, nah, bruh. And like I said,
good one, bro, for real.
You gonna look, you gotta go back and rewatch this stream, bro. I literally was like, they gonna have to put some respect on mine and our name, bro. I literally said that shit last night. And I was like, yo, these motherfuckers, I was like, one more time before this movie come out, the budget gonna go up. And that should happen the next fucking day, bro.
Facts.
Oh my God.
We were just talking about the fact that like people out here, you know, claiming certain like they got certain rights in this area, in this space of conversation, you know what I'm saying, on this level. And it's like, look, man, we've been doing too much, man. And Sky been doing too much, man.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? For anybody to come out and be like, look what I did and look what I said on things that have been cultivated and mentioned first here in the Syndicate Network. You know what I mean? Like, how many times we've been called idiots, delusional, and all manner of different things, right? How many times your channel got messed with?
Too many to count, bro.
And in a little bit of space and time that I've been doing this, my channel got messed with.
Facts.
Like, cause I ain't trying to hear it. I know Scott definitely ain't trying to hear it. The Syndicate ain't trying to hear it.
Oh no.
Y'all can think it's brag, and y'all can say whatever. This digital footprint that we're making needs to be carbon dated. You understand? Like, we doing this for a reason, man. Because if not for us doing this, who else doing it?
These are facts, bro. Look, let me give Austin this drop real quick.
Good looking, Austin.
All right.
What are they doing here?
They're selling, Mortimer.
Well, that's ridiculous. Unless that crop report... God help us! I told you we shouldn't have committed everything, you asshole!
I gotta get Wilson and tell him to sell!
Wilson, where you going?
Oh, you idiot! Get back in there at once and sell!
But
Yeah, man. So, like I was saying, you want to kind of touch on this, man, and kind of for cooking this article with the Hollywood Reporter, pretty much confirming that this budget is what it is what we thought it was. Right?
That's crazy. I'm gonna read it aloud and then I'm gonna cook on it. So, yet one longtime financier says the 363 million figure isn't incorrect. I mean, duh. I mean, first of all, if a tax company or government company, an official company came out and gave those figures, they'd have to be like debunked by a lawyer or get sued, or some sort of legal action would have to take place, or a simple correction. The studio could call them and say, hey, you got your figures wrong, etc., and then they just have to correct it. None of that ever happened. So that first sentence is funny to me. Anyway, and sources say DC and its parent could spend as much as $200 million on the global marketing campaign.
That's $563 million, dog.
So that 363 million
could very well
plus
be
200.
the most expensive movie ever made. Also, too, Leon, just so you know.
Oh, for sure. I have a couple of questions to ask after this too. Like, they're already popping in my mind. So, compared with the usual 150 million for an all-audience summer tentpole, it wouldn't be a surprise since Superman kicks off the Gunn era and needs to work at the box office. Either way, between the production budget and marketing, it's certain to land in the $400 million club. So, my first question is, where's all that money going? Because I certainly don't see it in the trailers. That's one question.
Patting them pockets, cuz.
Right. I mean, is he hiding the money in the baggy suit? Transferring it somewhere else, to the bank, to someone's bank? Like, I don't get it. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being so serious right now. Because when you buy a car, you see where the money went. You buy a Lambo, 2025 Lambo, you see the money in the Lambo. You buy a home that's 200 million, you see the money in the home. You got you a nice two-story, very large acred home with a bunch of rooms, a theater room, all that. You see the money in it, right? You see your investment. I don't see the investment in this. Godzilla Minus One, that this film has been compared to, thanks to who, that budget was how much? You guys were talking about it the other day, or sorry, we talked about it, but Sky mentioned the figure of how much it was, and it wasn't anywhere near this. And Godzilla Minus One looked like a freaking masterpiece.
Yeah, they said it was like 15 million.
Oh my God. And that's before we get to other sci-fi films that have come out comparatively, with Rebel Moon, that had 2 films released officially and then 2 director's cuts. And the budget was
4 movies.
Technically 4 movies, right? Tremendously lower budget.
166 million.
Man, I bet Warner Brothers misses Zach now. But anyway, those were my questions. So I just think it's dope that we got confirmed. And thank you, Scott, for doing all this work, man. If not for your diligence and hard work, I don't think these conversations are being had throughout the propaganda that's been going on, because this takes a while to sink in. If you've been fed propaganda and BS and lies the entire time, and you're believing, oh, the budget's only 125, 150, 170, 225. Okay, maybe it's 363. Okay, maybe it's 5. Like, when we finally get to hear, the impact of it isn't the same. That's how propaganda works. You accept BS and BS and BS until you get to the truth, and it makes it seem as though, oh, the information has changed. That's how propaganda works. No, it's really, you've been lied to. You've been lied to. You've been lied to. Oh, you've been lied to. That's what it is. But again, propaganda works to make you think that information is just ever evolving. No, they're full of shit, and people like us are getting pushback. We've been saying the same figure since day -1. And now they finally have to publish the truth. So, hey, man, Syndicate Network is the network. I don't care what anybody else says. Like, you know, what else are we missing in the Syndicate Network? You put it in the chat. What y'all want to see? Like, because we're giving y'all the truth, nothing but the truth. So help us God. You know what I mean? We got no skin in this game in terms of like, you know, biases and all of that. It would actually do us better to kiss Warner Brothers' ass so that they can do, you know, the whole sell thing. But we don't care about that. We're not compromising in that way. We're just going to give you guys the information that's necessary, the real deal information, point blank. So this is dope that the truth is out there, and it's dope that you guys get to see this in real time. No matter what,
it sound like somebody from the X-Files, bro. The truth is out there, dog.
Facts. Shout out to Mulder and Scully. It's funny because APAS calls me Mulder too. That's funny.
Right?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's I mean, this may not be facts. I love that APAS. The truth isn't out there, it's here. Amen. Yeah, it's being this truthful, being this honest, and being this diligent. It's hard work, yo. It's not easy for, you know, the average person to take such hate and negativity and people DMing and acting stupid. But what I've found is that when you push through all the BS, you find that there are a whole lot more people that are similar to you that don't care about all that. So now you have a tribe. The Syndicate Network, you guys are a part of that tribe. You guys want the truth. You don't care. And I know this doesn't seem like important, like in the grand scheme of things, but this is just one piece of a bigger puzzle, right? Of what's going on globally when it comes to information and how we need to be paying attention to it and always questioning everything. And don't just become religious about one piece of anything. You know what I mean?
Wholeheartedly, bro. Wholeheartedly, man. And that's why we keep moving forward. And yeah, you're right, man. It's not always the easiest to take in these arrows, man. And yeah, it's just being on the other side of days like this is why it's all worth it. Right? Because we literally was just having this conversation, bro. And then the very next day, dog, wild.
What's crazy is like for you, it's technically probably the next day. For me, because I'm hours ahead of you, it's like the freaking the same day.
It's the same day, right? Yeah.
It's like, it's so crazy how time works. And like, this man is confirmed. And I'm giving so much props to Scott because like I don't think y'all really get it. Like this man spent mad dough upgrading, you know.
Oh yeah, y'all have no idea. Y'all have
his
no
brand and also coming up with ideas and just staying positive, but also staying motivated, right? And it's made me feel motivated because I got stuff going on behind the scenes that when it's all said and done, I'm about to upgrade because the Syndicate Network, we're about to go in. So again, get your affairs in order.
Get your
those who don't
I told
like
him,
us.
bro. I told him, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, they better. I was like, yo, y'all had until the graphics card got here.
Yeah.
And then when the graphics card got here, I said it was over.
Yep.
And then it became, hey, y'all got till this shit land in my house. Y'all better stop it. Y'all better, you know, blow that thing up before it get there. But now that it's here and we are here, we have arrived, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm hopping on all this shit, bro. Like, if something happened, I can just hop on the stream.
Exactly.
You did?
And it's just incredible, man, because like the quiet parts of the Syndicate Network are just we're just doing things behind the scenes and working diligent. Please believe all four of us about to be, and I ain't gonna say nothing. Crazy. It's gonna feel like 300. That's all I gotta say.
Spartans,
man. But for now, man, look at what we're doing just right now with what we got right now. You know what I mean?
Crazy, bro. Right? We got Mark with the $2 super chat saying, waiting on Elon Musk to expose James Gunn's tweets. Bro, he don't got to expose them. They're already out there, dog.
You're right.
They already out there, bro, for the viewing public.
Right.
Along with this video.
It's going great. I've been looking all over for you. The people the Red Roof Inn told me you were over here. So, listen, here's the thing. I have been really, really happy since I moved to Hollywood because I did the niftiest, neatest, coolest thing. I totally sold my soul to Satan. I had to kill a young child to do it, but it's awesome because ever since I've done it, I've been totally rich. I made Scooby-Doo. I've got 2 more movies going into production in April. What's one kid when it, comes to all my talent that I have to share with the world? People say bad things about the Dark Lord. I think he is a sweet and swell guy. So anyway, I just got a new deal with Disney to create a movie called Phlegm Wallaby, about a jive-talking, rapping wallaby made of phlegm. Everyone I tell it to laughs so hard at everything I say. In fact, when I talk, people are pretty much laughing all the time ever since I sold my soul to Satan. And anyway, praise Satan.
Man.
Crazy, right? Yikes, bro.
With them goofy
time is an illusion, huh?
Yeah, facts. I was about to say, with them goofy ass blue haired chicks be saying, yikes on bikes.
Right. Yeah. Sinava says, you got to invest in your future. Yeah, that is absolutely true, bro.
Yeah.
That is absolutely true. The Sinava says time works differently than anyone thinks. Bruh, here's how time works. They don't even know we already did this shit, dog.
Facts.
It's already happened. They just don't realize, bro. Right? That's how time work over here, dog. Mark my words. Y'all gonna be coming back. Oh my God, I said that the sale idea was gonna work. Bitch ass.
Yep.
I'm sorry, bro.
Like I've been telling y'all about this budget. Bro. Who was saying that on the damn timeline the other day? I'm like, if you don't shut the hell up.
Sky, they did. They said that shit all over before it made it to Long Beach. Facts, bro. Right? We got Mark with doubling back with the $2 super chat again, saying, imagine Elon's tweets, hashtag sell the Snyder version of Netflix. Bro, whatever happens, shit is going nuclear regardless, dog. We are here. It's too late. Let me give you these drops, dog.
Just watched the new Superman trailer here with Sean Fennessy and Chris Ryan on Bill Simmons. Why? Why does this movie exist? Why?
You're not excited. You won't see it in theaters.
There's no way. No way. 0% chance.
Did you ever watch any of the Guardians movies?
I saw a couple of them.
Yeah, right.
So he's so nonchalant. I saw a couple of them.
Right. Right.
I saw a couple of them.
Right. He's like, bruh, that shit ain't gonna get you out of this smoke, bro. Like, this movie look trash, dog. He about to say, oh, so you haven't seen the Guardians movies? Man, right. Basically trying to disqualify his point. Right. Wow, bro.
You think that's what it was? I think he was because they homies. So I think it was just he was trying to like be like, hey, like, give it a chance. You gave that a chance. That's what I kind of felt like.
Hey, bro,
like, nah.
Why? you should have known what the fuck his response was when he said
that is funny.
Why? All right, yeah, bro. We are about to close on out though, man. What's your final thoughts on all this, bro, before we get on out of here? And make sure that y'all watch and smash that like button too. We got like 33 likes, which is crazy. It's like 50 people in here, bro.
Hey, sounds like
right. Hey, don't make me play the clip again.
Right.
Because I don't want to have to play the clip again, but I will. Y'all better get them likes up, bro. Go ahead, Leon.
Nah, real talk. Do y'all like K Samuels? Put y'all on that music,
bro. Facts, bro. Hey, I will walk away from this bitch, bro. I will walk away.
That is the most free thing y'all could do, man. To help a channel, man. Smash
just because
that
I was
like.
right. Just because I was right.
Facts, bro. You should have 100 likes if we're being honest.
Just because I was right, bro.
A part of my final thoughts for this topic is that y'all need to subscribe and share this channel. Subscribe to and share this channel, because as y'all can see, no matter what, we're gonna be right, man. It's gonna be right.
We're gonna be right, dog.
Like, and it's not even about bragging. If you do this much digging and searching, and it's like Sky has journalistic integrity. Same here. That's what we're about in the Syndicate Network. We're about digging to the truth, even if it's something we don't like. If it's something about Zack Snyder out there that's ugly, we're gonna find it. It don't matter, and we're gonna tell y'all about it.
And we're gonna have a conversation, bro.
And we're gonna have that conversation. It's about figuring out.
If Rebel Moon would have flopped, we'd have had that conversation, bro.
Facts.
But it didn't. So we don't gotta have that conversation.
Facts.
They just want us to have that conversation, even if the shit ain't reality, Leon.
Right. Like, we could talk about the opinions of what people, whatever. I ain't interested in that. But whenever we talk about these figures, right? 500 mil, everybody goes crickets. That's tangible proof. We've been talking about tangible proof this whole time. Now everybody quiet, except for the Syndicate and the chat. You know what I mean? Y'all rock us today. Y'all rocking with us. We expect that. I want the haters. Where y'all at? This movie's Gunn is Zach
500 million is gonna be a win for the studio, right?
Right,
bruh. Apparently, it was some twerking going on, some all-time twerking going on earlier.
Where?
On like one of these channels. I wasn't shocked, but I ain't know that grown men was twerking like that, bro. Facts, dog.
Damn. Hey, bro. I hope it was to some good music.
Damn.
Hope they ain't throw their back or nothing. That's crazy.
Y'all like, don't stop about that, don't stop. What you working with? Bounce, right? And motherfuckers was just.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers wasn't even throwing no money and it was still dancing. Shit crazy, bro.
Did they have the right shoes on?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. Showed up without the right shoes, bro.
Damn.
Anyway, look. I'm gonna play this clip one more time just because, man. Just because, yeah, man, y'all got to get them likes up, bro. This is from last night, dog. This is crazy. 63, you know what I'm saying?
363.
Right? Before the fucking...
Before y'all finally on the new lie, which is 225, right? Like, come on. So anyway, that's why sometimes we get like this. We have to.
I bet you before the movie come out, the budget gonna go up one more time. I fucking bet you, bro. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that somebody gonna come out and be like, "Oh, well, really?
To the truth.
Really, it was like 250."
Yep.
Right, and then you know what I'm saying, and then years later, just like with all these other fucking movies, when they had these high ass budgets, the truth came out later, and it was like, "Oh shit!" Some of these Star Wars movies was costing like 400 or 500 million.
Yep.
Right? Crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro. Right? But hey, man. We be putting that work in, bro. We take these arrows for a reason. That's why we keep pushing forward. That's why it don't matter what these people say or do. We just gonna continue to stay the course. So,
yep.
I want to thank y'all for rocking out with the Syndicate Network. You dig? And lastly, but certainly not least, put some respect on my name, dog. Put some respect on the Syndicate, and leave it that way. You dig, bruh? I told him earlier, bro, they not seasoned, dog. How they gonna have that sauce?
For real, man.
They ain't even got no seasoning.
None, bro. I ain't never went nowhere in life.
Nope his ass, bro.
I ain't never went nowhere in life following in the footsteps of on a path that was created for me and talking shit like I'm the one who made the steps before me. It's crazy, ain't it? Never have I done that.
A bunch of chicken with no sauce, no seasoning, bro.
None.
Just plain chicken.
That should be a crime. executive order to arrest
Just
people who cook
plain
like
chicken, dog.
that.
No pepper,
None.
no spice, no pizzazz.
Plenty of honey though.
Right?
To twerk.
Bro, they be twerking, dog. Look, we about to get on out of here, bro. I want y'all to have a wonderful day. Yeah, dig. I'm gonna be tapping in with y'all real soon from another platform, actually. So yeah, man, can't wait to share that with y'all. So y'all have a good one. We're gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.
Bang.